This is just going to be a quick uh, rundown of some of the easiest wins that you can get in the quickest time. Um, so going through this little keyword thing for IO Studios, you can see these are their sort of top keywords in a sense for value. Software development company, Birmingham, bespoke software company, software prototyping. Don't know what that is. It's a case study. Um, Bespoke application support. So these are the kind of keywords I'm guessing that are the ones that are worth going for. Um, so like you want to optimize your website around these keywords a little bit. Um, so for the homepage, you want the main keywords, right, the big ones. So bespoke software company. You want to put that on your homepage somewhere, maybe in a title, or white label software development. I don't know if that's a service you offer. Um, don't know, it doesn't matter, but like they've got a page for that, so you don't. So all these ones where it's going to the homepage, so software development companies, um, web app development, things like that, software companies in Birmingham. Obviously, you can do it for Reddit. Um, However, I don't know how many real, because this is Reddit, right? Um, so it's saying zero searches. Um, But I'd have to say, if people are advertising on it, there has to be some searches. Otherwise, people wouldn't be advertising on it. Um, my tool's saying zero searches, but if you look on um, your search console, it depends if you're ranking. Last 28 days, it's frozen. Okay, that doesn't want to work. Anyway, like if you go on your search console, you can see the real figures. If you click on impressions, um, it will tell. It's like these tools are way off basically. Sometimes they're way over, sometimes they're way under. It varies from keyword to keyword, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than zero. It might be 10, it might be 20, it might be 30 or 40, it might be 50, it might be 100. Right? The only way to find out is to go into your search console, and it will tell you how many impressions you've got, which means you're in the top 100. As long as you're ranking in the top 100. The other way to do it is to literally buy an ad for like 10p a click or something. So you're not showing up, but it will tell you how many impressions you've missed. So you can get an accurate idea of how many people are searching for like these kinds of keywords. You know what I mean? Or even just software development, but they're in Reddit, so it's localized to Reddit. So you only get those kinds of people clicking on it. And that'll give you a better idea of how many people are actually truly searching. So see if it's really worth your time, because you could go for Birmingham, but you said you wanted to be in Reddit. But Birmingham is where it is registering. Um, it is registering searches, so it's probably more than 300 a month easily, and it works. Okay, that's 30. What was the... Okay, so bonus 30. So Reddit would be like... what was the one? That's what I was thinking. So if you add them all up, it'll probably be about 2 to 300. You got 70, and then you got so bespoke software companies. You add them all up, it's probably about 250 to 300 in that Birmingham kind of area. Um, so yeah, but if people are advertising, there must be traffic. There has to be, you know. Um, but at the same time, IO Studios is based in Redditch, and they've focused on ranking in Birmingham. So you can see how that's powerful. Because they've basically switched their location in a sense where they're ranking, which that's the best thing to do. But anyway, so if it was me, that's where I'd be aiming. If I'm honest, like, because that's where the traffic is, and I'd just copy what IO Studios has done. They've literally created a beautiful model, and they've got a great website, you know. Um, and I'd literally be modeling this IO Studios, you know what I mean? But put your own spin on it. Um, One thing is, so I wrote down a lot of stuff. Um, like you haven't got bespoke software development on your page, so they've got it here. Where's it gone? Bespoke software solutions, bespoke software development, bespoke software solutions, bespoke software development, bespoke software solutions. You can see how this is powerful, right? And if I go on to your homepage, um, got it once, that's it. Yeah, once. You haven't got it in a title or anything like that. So you could do with it being in a title, because you just watch the customer journey as someone comes onto your homepage, right? So we create business changing software. Find out more. I might click there. I might click down. Right? So we've helped many companies turn ideas into business changing bespoke software solutions. Oh, okay, so this website's about bespoke software solutions. Interesting. Bespoke software development, okay, and it's mobile apps as well, okay, and API development, okay, and legacy software, and then okay, it's just another bit more about that. So when I come on to Nash Business Systems, and the thing is, the homepage is where all your traffic's going to come through. Um, Google's ranking these guys' homepage for all the main keywords. Basically, there's a few others on different pages, but most of the small amount of traffic will be going to the homepage. So you want to make sure the homepage is the best it can possibly be, even if you ignore all the other pages completely to begin with. So let's just go on the customer journey. We create unique software for unique businesses. Do more with less, save time, save money, and drive growth. You own the code we write. So it's software for businesses. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? You can see you don't quite get the same, like here I know it's business software, bespoke software solutions, bespoke software development, and you're not, apart from this part here, the very first bit, it's not really hammering home exactly what you do. Like we do bespoke software development, um, you know, so you need to put that on your homepage some more. You could definitely get some more content. Content helps rank higher because you're gonna when you put in content on your page, you're gonna be covering keywords naturally. You're not trying to keyword stuff or use that as like you only put in keywords specifically as a last resort if you can't fit it in naturally. You know what I mean? Um, but like so, another 500 or 600 words would go massively. Just under here somewhere. Because you're gonna cover more stuff. You know what I mean? So, what do these guys cover? So you could literally have a little paragraph or two about each of these things, right? Or each of these. Instead of having it like you could have it like this, right? But then have a paragraph or two about each one, and that would just give you some natural content to write about. Um, and the good thing is these haven't got that much content either, so you don't need that much to compete with them. But the content helps, so it's always good. The next thing is if you look at this picture, like it's not in the frame, and this one here, manufacturing. You might just want to tweak that a little bit because it just kind of, if you get to this point after scrolling down, it kind of just gives a little bit of unprofessionalism, just a tiny little thing. This is nice here. So basically, I would change this title here because it should be something more like hang on, what's it last one? Yeah, it should be something more like software development. Um, yeah, along the lines of what these have got here and here, look. Um, and then you want to do like a H2, which is like a second title, and that will give you another chance to add other keywords in that you haven't put in the H1, which H1 is the main title. What else? It's not just bespoke software development. Like any of these ones that you find, some of these aren't worth it. They're just general. But any of these that you find are good keywords, you'll know better than I will. And just find a way to add these in naturally on your homepage, and then because if it's not there, Google doesn't know you do it. But if it is there, Google goes, oh, okay, there's something about this website about this topic, because it's a reading machine. Also, you need a footer at the bottom, just with a menu to all these places on your website. It's important to have a footer. It's just a standard thing that most websites have, and it helps with just navigation for people, and it also just gives Google more ways to access different parts of your website, which it likes. So I said Google ranks the homepage for these particular keywords. So you want to focus 90% of your effort basically on the homepage. Like personally, for me, I'm not a fan of sliders. This is down to you kind of thing, but I feel like you like rush to read whatever it is. Like it feels like I've got to try and process and read, and the next thing's coming along. I think it's too much. I would rather have this. Each one of these pictures, like you have the top one, so you could have this here, right? And then the second picture a little bit further down, and the third picture a little bit further down, the fourth picture a little bit further down, and then write a little bit about each one. and then you got your natural content, right? Rather than have this where it's like, oh, what's going on? I don't like it. Whereas you look at it compared to this, it's just simple to the point. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna think like I'm using my brain to try and process the slider, and it's not good. So I'd take the slider off if you can, and put these pictures down the page. You know, it'll look better, and yeah, so that's that. Okay, I don't know. I'd also say you need a video on the homepage because you want to rank the homepage. It's whatever page you want to rank. It's good to have a video on because it's a link from YouTube, which Google owns YouTube, and it's also a great way to get your keywords. But if you have a video that is um, something like this, um, then you have if that's your title and you're putting this on your homepage, you're going to get credit for all these keywords. You can obviously change that if you want to just go for Reddit. Change to that. But, and just stick it on your homepage. It doesn't have to be a great video. It just has to be a decent video. I mean, I know you've already got some videos, so you at least got that. And I'd say every page that you want, each of these main pages, get a video for these and put it on there. And put the keywords in the title. Obviously, a nice description, a few hundred words, and a link back to the page that it's related to. So you want to link to an automotive page when you're doing the automotive video, and then when you're doing the homepage video, you want to link to this page. And in your videos, you want to also put like your Facebook and your Twitter because it helps to let Google know that you got a brand across the internet and it's all linking together, which is what a normal brand would do. Right? Title of the homepage needs to be better. So right now it's Home Nash Business Systems, which is not very good. If you look at what's it called? iOS Studios. So you look at iOS Studios, it's iOS Studios Bespoke Software Development UK. It's up here. So this is theirs, right? Bespoke Software Development UK, Birmingham, West Midlands, iOS Studios. So they've got some keywords in there. You've got just your business name and home, which looks unprofessional. You want to put something along the lines of what they've got. So you want to do that. You also want to change your description, which is this. And put whatever keywords you're missing that you're not currently got. So bespoke is obviously one that you want. I don't think you got. Maybe custom. That's another good way of, say, for example, in your H1 here, you have bespoke software development, or in Reddit or whatever. And then in your H2, you could have custom software developers. Do you know what I mean? Something similar. That makes sense. Yeah. You know what you're writing about. So okay, so your blogs. I like that you're doing blogs. Blogs do help you rank. The way they help you rank is you get your keywords in the URL because you've got it in the title. So in other words, you want a keyword in the title, which means it will be in the URL. And then you also want a link from this blog to a page on your website.